There's a reason your dog does the weird stuff, the sprinting through the house for no reason, the hiding food in your bed, the refusing to eat unless you're watching. Every single one has an explanation, and most of them are actually kind of beautiful. We spend years with our dogs. We feed them, we walk them, we let them sleep at the foot of our bed. But most of us are still missing what they're actually saying. Not because we don't care, because nobody ever told us how to listen. Today, that changes. 6 things your dog does every single day and what they actually mean. 1. The guilty look isn't guilt. You walk in, something's been chewed, something's knocked over, and your dog is already doing that look, head low, eyes up, that slow little shuffle. You think they know what they did. Here's the thing, they don't. Dogs don't carry guilt the way we do. What they're actually doing is reading your face. Your posture shifted the second you walked in. Your energy changed, and they felt it before you said a word. That look isn't an apology, it's a response to you, which means your dog is watching you so closely. They can feel your mood shift before you've even spoken. That's not guilt, that's devotion. 2. When they turn their back to you, that's trust. Most people take this personally. Their dog sits facing away and they think, am I being ignored? You're not. The back is the most vulnerable part of a dog's body. It's the place they can't defend. Turning it towards someone is a decision, a quiet one, that says, I'm not afraid of you. I believe you won't hurt me. When your dog settles in with their back against you, facing the room, they're also doing something else. They're watching, keeping guard, while trusting you to cover what's behind them. That's not indifference. That's partnership. 3. They won't eat alone because you're their pack. If your dog drags their bowl toward you or stands beside it, giving you that look, they're not being dramatic. In the wild, eating means vulnerability. Head down, senses split. It's the moment an animal is most exposed. Dogs are wired to eat with their pack around them. It signals safety, it signals belonging. You are their pack. When they wait for you, they're asking you to take your place, to be present while they're at their most unguarded. It's not neediness. It's the oldest form of trust they know. 4. Sitting on your feet when guests arrive. That's protection. It can look like clinginess or jealousy, but the instinct behind it is something different. When unfamiliar people enter the space, your dog feels a shift, and their response is to move closer to you, physically, and make something clear to everyone in the room. This person is with me. They're not being possessive for their own sake. They're telling the world, I'm responsible for this human. They're mine to look after. The tighter they press, the more certain they are. It's not controlling, it's caring, in the only language they have. 5. Zoomies aren't crazy. They're joy. 1 second they're calm, the next they're a blur, tearing through every room, cornering at impossible angles, completely committed to going nowhere in particular. And then it's over. They collapse. Done. This is called a frenetic random activity period, which is a very serious name for something that is actually just happiness overflowing. Dogs are built to move. When they've been still too long, energy builds up quietly until it doesn't anymore. The zoomies are the release, pure, uncomplicated, full-body joy. Clear the fragile stuff. Let it happen. That chaos means they feel safe enough to completely let go. 6. When they lick you, they're reading you. Yes, it's affection, but it's also information. Your skin carries your mood, your stress, where you've been, what you've eaten, how your body is doing right now. Dogs can read all of that, through scent, through taste, in a way we can't fully understand. When they lick you, they're not just saying hello. They're catching up, checking in, learning what kind of day you had before you've said a single word about it. And when a dog licks the same spot over and over with focus, pay attention. They may be noticing something you haven't yet. Your dog has been doing all of this, every single day. The back turned toward you, the waiting by the bowl, the careful lick on your hand when you got home tired. None of it was random. It was all the same thing, said 100 different ways. I see you. I'm here, you're not alone. They can't say it out loud, but they've never stopped trying. Which one surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this hit different, share it with someone who has a dog. They'll thank you. And if you want more of this, subscribe. New video every week. See you in the next one.